have just been tuned into the Streets Session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Okay, yes, so we are back here at the Black Deer Festival 2022. This is day 2 on a Saturday, and I'm here with a beautiful woman with me today, and she doesn't even know I'm also from Bristol as well. We've got Lady Nade in the building.
Thank you for coming through. Thanks so much.
Just starting off quickly, how has Black Deer Festival been for you so far since you arrived?
Yeah, great. It's been very collaborative.
Yeah.
I've had lots of fun at Haley's Bar and as part of the songwriting sessions today on the Ridge stage.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And do you know what? I love to always ask people that are performing at a festival as well is, do you ever get any nerves before going on stage?
I don't really get as nervous on stage as I get when I'm being interviewed. Actually, but of course I love what I do, so there is anticipation and there is excitement.
And I want to talk about going into music before we go into a bit more about the festival life and stuff like that. You dropped a single called Echo recently. Talk to us a little bit about that single and how that came about.
Yeah, so Echo is actually a collaboration with a globally acclaimed singer-songwriter called Boo Hewardine. During the pandemic, one way that artists supported each other's mental health was through online collaboration. So this was a song that Boo and I wrote, and it really sums up the experience that we've all had and that distance and that echo that we've both been in the same boat.
Yeah. And do you know what I liked about that single was, just the way that the vocals really came out really well on that track. You putting on beautiful vocals as well. When it comes to music, how important is it for a listener to kind of understand the message that you're trying to give out as well?
Well, thanks so much, because I actually produced that myself with Boo in the pandemic. So during this pandemic, I've actually had to learn how to be a producer. And I think the message that artists always want to create is to be the person that is able to express for someone else what they can't themselves. So I think our job as songwriters and our messages are really important.
No, I love that. And you had a huge 2021 as well. You dropped the album Willing. You also won Single of the Year, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I think for someone like you who, you definitely portray yourself very well in your music, your brand to be reckoned with, I think there's big things coming for you. Again, talk to us about it. Willing, the album, how did that feel? What was the process? And, how's it been since you dropped that?
Thank you so much. Well, the process has been a collaboration of band members and fans supporting DIY artists like myself. I, as a patron for a music venue trust, have seen the music industry fall apart, and it's with the fans, the live music lovers, who have helped artists online through streaming and Bandcamp keep us, creatives creating. So 2020 and 21 to have been awarded Song of the Year at the Americana Music Association, to be going on tour coming out of a pandemic, and to be playing big festivals like Black Deer, like Glastonbury, and even being invited to go and play Nashville is just a dream come true. And I'm so blessed for my fans. They're a godsend.
You know what? It's very interesting, and I love seeing it, because me and my cameraman Joe, we've always talking about the Bristol scene and wanted to see a lot of big artists coming out of the Bristol scene, because for so long, if you go back to 20 years ago, there wasn't really much going on. You had one or two artists, but it was always, let's go to London. You being from Bristol and being a pioneer of that, a lot of people may not know as well, you was voted Britain's most inspirational woman as well, which is again another Another amazing thing. I just want to say, like, being an inspiration for a lot of young women as well, or even now, it doesn't really matter. Is that something that you try to do as well?
Yeah, absolutely. As a black female artist, I think I've often been told that I should stay or be molded to a box, which is jazz or soul. And I actually try to stay true to my art regardless of genre. And Americana is this umbrella for roots and music that allows artists to not play in the pure form of a type of genre, and my music is so eclectic, and to be a role model for other black female artists to find their way with their creativity without pigeonholing and without restrictions is so important for me.
And I love that. And obviously, talking about your music as well, a lot of it is about love, loss, relationships, friendships, and that's something that I think is really cool. Like, you generally are there to uplift people, and your music really does that. Is that something that you wanted to do, or was it something that just kind of happened as you was writing along?
Yeah, I didn't start with a theme in mind for writing. I just write about real life experiences, and I suppose a lot of my real life experiences are about friendships, relationships, love, loss, and hope.
No, I love that. And you know what, like, you're one of those artists that you should be excited to listen. You get up in the morning, you want some love, you get there. Like, if you want to think about your friends, you go to you. If you want to think about like, you have that. And I think that's something that's really unique within an artist, where they're able to cater to so many different mood swings. I think usually it's one or two, but you really have it.
I do have a lot of mood swings.
See, I knew it, man. I didn't even have to say it.
I think it's hard to, create without chaos. We need chaos and order. If things are too orderly, then we don't create. And if things are too creative, we don't have order. So the swings and the moods, they're all there and part and parcel of my art.
No, I love that. And obviously, going into Black Day Festival as well, is there anyone you're looking forward to seeing or just meeting up with while you're here?
Oh yes, and I've met like so many already. So the Arkansas sessions that were at Haley's Bar on Friday night were absolutely awesome. I saw Melda May on the main stage. Native Harrow are here. Misty River, Simeon Hammond Dallas, who's going to be opening my October tour, is here. And oh gosh, the lineup it's just incredible. Irish Methan, I've just starred so many artists. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Robert Vincent's playing later as well, so I'm going to go and see him.
Yeah, man, we're going to get rock and roll out there, man. But listen, thank you so much for talking to me. This is Lady Nade. We are both Bristolians, so we're great. Now, you Londoners, stay home with it. But obviously, this has been the street session. This is Well FM. I'm here with a beautiful Lady Nade. If you want to find anything to do with Lady Nade, make sure you check the description below. All our information, be that's websites, social medias, music, latest tours, anything you want to know, you will find it there. Recipes as well, anything, absolutely anything is all down there below. So make sure you guys go check it out. Again, thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you so much for having me.
Lovely, lady. I really appreciate this. We'll catch you like here every Tuesday. You know the vibes, 4 to 8 p.m. and we out.
Being tuned into the street session with your boy Firahs and Joe MK.
Why is this the name of our show, bro?
Because we're the hottest in the streets.
Catch us online, on the go, and on the FM.
Okay, let's go.